goddesses, it is Sarah Keats with the Green Goddess, and today I want to have a chat with you guys about why I don't make body lotion or face creams and what it is that I have committed to making instead. And it all boils down to the fact that I love you and I want to protect you and I want to do the best thing I can for you. So over the years, I have a lot of people who say, Sarah, can't you just make body lotion? Like, I like your body butter, but sometimes I'm just in the mood for something that absorbs faster into my skin and I just need to get on with my life. So can you please make body lotion? Or they'll say, Sarah, do you have something like anti-aging for the face? And I'm like, yes, it's this oil that I make. And they're like, oh, an oil? Don't you have a cream? And I'm like, no, I don't. I have an oil. And women are, sometimes hesitant to use oil on their face. And, I think it really boils down to this. Well, part of it boils down to this. In today's world, we are so bonkers busy. Like, I don't know about you guys, but it's just crazy over here sometimes. Not sometimes, almost all of the time. And, I don't, even me, the Green Goddess, the like holier than thou preacher, preaching everything. Sometimes I'm like, I don't want to put on my body butter. I don't have time. To me, some of these products, a lot of the products that I make, they require this ritual almost of really deciding that you're going to give yourself some self-love and you're going to carve some time out in the day and you're going to put this ointment on you and you're going to damn well appreciate your skin and your body and the process and you're going to treat yourself, And lotion is one of those things, like my body butter is definitely like that. Like, you can take the time, you put it in and you put your robe on because it takes a little while to absorb into the skin. But we don't live that life a lot of times these days. These days it's like go, rush, need something to get into my skin fast. It feels dry. We live in a northern cold climate, and I need to feel moisturized, but I need to get on with my life. So out comes the lotion, which is full of garbage, full of toxic chemicals. It's so full of garbage, you guys. I don't even want to go on forever about that. You just got to trust me that body lotion, especially from the mainstream companies out there, the Jergens, the Johnsons, the Nivea, the St. Ives, all the stuff that you find on the drugstore shelf, for the most part, I can guarantee you, in the words of the Grinch, you wouldn't want to touch it with a 39.5-foot pole, okay? So just trust me on that. And if you don't trust me, which why should you? I always encourage you to do your own darn research. Grab that lotion that you have at home, pop it around, look at the ingredient list, choose 1, 2, 3 ingredients in there that don't sound exactly maybe completely natural. Pop them into a quick Google search and do your own research. Be your own health ambassador and figure this stuff out for yourself. But if you feel too lazy and you want me to do it for you, just message me. I would be happier than a pig in mud to have a look at a product for you or have a look at the ingredient list on your behalf and let you know bad, okay, safe. I'm happy to do that for you. So anyways, the reason why I am not making lotion and I am not making face creams, even though you really want me to, and I want so much to make you happy and make these products for you, is because I refuse to make a product that I am not confident is safe in the sense of that long-term use of it won't maybe cause some ill adverse effects. So the reason why lotions and creams are so lovely in some regards for their convenience and absorption rates being so quick is because they have a lot of water in them, and the lotion can have up to 70 to 80% water, and then they'll have a small amount of butters or oils in them. So when you put that lotion on you, it absorbs quickly because of the water component. Now, the thing you really need to understand is that as soon as you make a lotion or as soon as you make a face cream and it has water in it, because that's what lightens up that product and makes it absorb faster, is that you must have a preservative in that product. I've talked about this in depth on a previous YouTube video that we did, and I'll see if I can find the link and put it below. But my point is, the moment you have to put water in a product, you have to use a preservation system that will stop the growth of molds and bacteria. because it will just turn into a furry lotion ball, which is so gross. So you have to have a preservative, and that's what makes those products safe. And there are natural preservative systems out there, you guys, but you know, I gotta say, I've been researching it and I'm not confident in them yet. There are some companies out there who are using natural preservatives in their products, and you know, one company that I would normally feel confident recommending would be like Rocky Mountain Soap or some company like that. But you know, I have one of their hand creams and I love it, and I was going to recommend it to you guys today. So I looked at the ingredient list again. It's been a while since I had, and I started researching just a couple ingredients that stood out to me, and without getting into too much detail, it has brought up more questions for me than answers. And now I need to do more research on that, and I will share the findings with you once I maybe message the company and I ask some more specific questions, because there's a lot of shady stuff happening out there with maybe not being completely honest about what's in our products, not labeling all of the ingredients on the products, choosing the nicer words there's like multiple variations of words. Anyways, I have a lot of questions that have been brought up from that little rabbit hole that I did. So I will share those results with you maybe in another video. For the time being, basically, the reason I don't make lotion is because I make body butter. And guys, it comes down to this. If I make lotion, I have to put water in it. I have to use a preservative. I'm not confident or comfortable with what, at least my knowledge that I have at this stage of the game, to create a product that I feel is truly, truly natural and safe. And I make body butter, and it's fantastic. Yes, it takes longer to go into the skin. Yes, you might need to, strategically think about when you're going to put it on. I do have a tip on how to make your body butter absorb faster, and I will link that below as well, because that's a great little video. But I know that when I put body butter on the market, all that's in there are butters and oils. And then the aroma, which I'm very fussy about as well, how I scent my products. We're using just essential oils or whatever. We're using essential oils, or in some cases, like a flavor oil. And, you know, I can control, I know what I'm putting in there, and I know that it's not going to cause you harm, so that's what I do. And if you don't like that product, that's okay. I totally understand. It's not right for everybody. I had my first negative review ever in my history of being the Green Goddess. I've always prided myself that I've had 5-star reviews all along for the last 10 years. And the other day I got a 2-star review on my body butter, because that person was like, you know, I love Sarah and I love the smell of the butter, but I just didn't like how it didn't want to absorb into my skin, and it stayed on the surface of my skin and it felt greasy, and I don't like that. And I was like, oh, that's really too bad, because I really wish I had a lotion to be able to offer that person. And I would say definitely avoid the body butter then. Let's gear you towards lotion, but you know, I don't, and I just refuse to do that until maybe I have more knowledge, or there are preservative systems out there that I really have faith in. It's tough. It's really tricky. So please know that I'm always making these decisions for you guys. I really, really am. And even though I want to be pleasing you, and I'm such a people pleaser, and I want to make these products, I just really refuse to create the face creams and the body lotions that have these complex preservation systems in them. Or the simple ones, which are just like throw in that toxic chemical, guaranteed won't grow any yeast or molds, and you have a safe product. Safe in the sense that it won't harm you from being spoiled, but not safe in the sense long-term use of that product might cause problems for you, or disrupt your hormones, or cause other side effects. So I'm always doing it for you guys because I love you. I love my community. So I hope that video was helpful. If you found it helpful, please share it with your friends, and I would love to be able to help you in any way that I can. If you find that you have a product you want me to review, a list of ingredients you'd like me to review, I'd be happy to do so. Okay, share the video, like it if you liked it, and stay tuned. I'll have some more videos coming up very shortly. All right, see you guys.